Mitchell Reichert, CEO of June Group, here with Amanda Richman at the Ad Club Women Now conference in Tribeca, New York. Amanda, how you doing?
Good to be here.
Such a pleasure.
Day.
It is a beautiful day. So, what are you going to be speaking about today at the conference?
So I get to join a panel with fellow CEOs and really talk about the dynamics of what's happening in today's movement around the workplace, around diversity and inclusion, around our stories, I think, of how we got to where we are and hopefully how we can bring other women up.
That's so great. So, as someone who is at one of these high-profile positions in our industry and had a long, distinguished career, how are you feeling about things?
Feeling great, actually.
Yeah.
This is really a great time to be in our business, and it's a great time to be in this role as well.
Oh, that's terrific.
There's just incredible transformation happening everywhere. There's just, I think, an appetite for change at every level, whether it's with marketers, whether it's what's happening with our workforce and people that we get to work with day to day and our partners, and everyone's looking to make an impact.
And how do you think our industry compares to other industries? Are we ahead? Are we behind?
I would say we're ahead because I think our industry, across broadly, marketing and advertising, has always looked towards diversity being an area where it drives creativity. And I think financially, they've come to the conclusion it also drives better business results. So our industry's ability to actually look across and say we need more diverse talent has been ahead of other industries. Now our ability to deliver on that, as you look at the complexion across agencies and marketers, we still have a long way to go.
So what is the financial benefit of having a diverse workforce and having women in leadership positions specifically?
Well, certainly in our business, where it's all about understanding consumers and helping our clients with marketing from a lens of how do you connect with the right audience and really understand the nuance and insights around that, you need people that look differently, that have different life experiences, different educational backgrounds, gender, culture, all of that to really have an understanding that goes into more depth around that human experience and then understand how to connect them and create value for brands.
Leadership is not easy for anybody, and I imagine that being a woman in a high-profile, very visible position like this has its own special challenges. Can you tell us about some of them?
Probably the biggest challenge is, as a leader, you have to make sure you tune your inner voice to be always thinking of, with confidence, how can I lead and how can I, in essence, be a bit of a vessel for what you're trying to communicate to your audience and be less inner-focused on yourself and how you think people may perceive you and more about having convictions and principles and making sure you're sharing that with the broad organization and motivating and keeping a very optimistic, positive outlook on the direction the company's headed.
So you mentioned confidence a lot. Let's say I'm a young woman getting into the industry and I don't feel that confident. I'm kind of shy. You know, I'm smart. I got into your company or one of your competitors. How do I build that confidence so that I could be you someday?
And there is an element of, you gotta fake it till you make it. That's a reality. You may not feel confident, but you're gonna have to put your voice out there. You're gonna have to find the right triggers and little tricks that are working for you to make sure that you do that. So one might be, you know what, just speak up in a meeting early, because the earlier you speak up and you find your voice and you've made your place at the table, the less you're going to be thinking about finding that opening 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour into the meeting and thinking to yourself, why am I not confident? Why am I not speaking up? Often just being the person that can build on another person's idea or make sure that their voice is getting heard by repeating that same comment. If you feel like it was lost on the audience and just needed framing in a different way, those are other ways to contribute as well.
Amanda, you are really special. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mitchell. Really nice to talk with you.
Such a pleasure.